Oh, hi, it's Crystal Woodbridge, relationship coach here, and it's a beautiful sunny Sunday. And I wanted to chat with you because I did a Periscope on. Oh, hi Sam, how are you? I did a Periscope on Friday, just a very quick one about how I was about to go on a long car journey and talking about the importance of connecting with nature. Hi, been out? The importance of connecting with nature and the fact that I was about to go on a long car journey and sit in lots of traffic. Hi, Lemk Adam. Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that right. And so, I was talking about how I was probably going to be sitting in traffic jams, 4.5 hour car journey, and having just come from a conference where I'd sat in an air-conditioned room for 2 days straight, and the importance of connecting with nature. And thinking about I was asking you what you were going to do to try and connect with nature with your partner this weekend, and saying that I was looking forward to doing some of that when I got to my destination. Anyway, so I didn't think that on that car journey I was going to have the opportunity to connect with nature at all, and I was feeling a bit tired just at the thought of it. But I was wrong, basically, because so I did sit in traffic and it was a long journey, but when I got to my destination I got into a rural area and it was dusk by the time I got there, about 6 o'clock in the evening, and anyone who knows me knows that dusk is my absolute all-time favourite time of the day. I adore it. There's something magical about dusk for me. It's the light, you get the most amazing sunsets, you get all the nocturnal animals I absolutely adore, like owls and foxes and deer. They all start to come out in badgers. So it was gorgeous, lovely light. I could see around me all the fields, and I could actually see 2 roe deer grazing quietly, and I just thought, this is perfect, and I would have missed this had I not been sitting in traffic, because I probably would have got there a lot earlier. But then I saw a flash of white in front. It was beautiful, thanks, it was beautiful. And I saw a flash of white down the road in front of me as I was going down this country road, and I just thought maybe that's a barn owl, and I could see it was or had been, and I just missed it. It was just a bit too far ahead. And that's my all-time favourite animal, bird. I love barn owls. But just as I was thinking what a shame I'd missed it, it turned around in a big circle and flew towards my car, and then turned around again when it got towards me, or got near me, and actually started to fly alongside my car, and it looked at me, and it was so close I could see all the markings on its wings, and it was the most beautiful thing. And I slowed the car right down so I could drive along beside it. It was amazing. It's almost like, oh wow, it's my favourite animal. It's a sign, just just come to say hello. And and I slowed right down, and I was really conscious that there was a car behind me, almost kind of tailgating me, and I thought, I'm probably really frustrating it. And I thought, what a shame, because I'm giving that person in that car the opportunity to see this, and I don't know whether they'd noticed it or whether they even cared. But I kind of didn't really care myself either, because I just wanted to experience this. It was so gorgeous, but I had this overwhelming urge. It was just a moment, so the whole thing, seeing the deer, seeing the owl, noticing the gorgeous light, seeing the mist come up and the sun setting, the whole thing probably lasted even 5 minutes. And it was just the whole journey, the 4.5 hour journey had just been so worth it just for that. But what came through for me was this overwhelming urge to share that with somebody, and I was on my own in the car. I really wanted to do a Periscope to share with you about what I'd just seen, because I was just buzzing with energy from it, and I couldn't because my phone was flat, so I couldn't. And so I got to my destination, I told the people what I'd seen, and that's the way I shared it. But I just realised that in that moment, that's how nature was trying to get me to connect with people. And that just reconfirms for me, like when you go out into nature and you experience something amazing, that urge to connect with people, that's how it can bring people together, or one of the many ways. And I remember when I used to work on a ward when I was doing my nursing, I used to work in a hospital where you could see like a panoramic view of all the fields. It was awesome. So you could see a panoramic view of all the fields around you from the hospital ward windows. And I remember doing a particularly heavy night shift. I think there'd been a couple of cardiac arrests. It was one of those shifts that was just so hard. And it got to about 5 o'clock in the morning, I think it was in the summer. And the sunrises that you used to see was just so beautiful, because you could see all around you, and the horizon went on forever. So you could see this gorgeous sunrise come through, and the colours were just incredible. And I remember after a particularly gruelling night shift, just, we're trying to get ready for the day staff to come, do the drug round, get the patient's blood pressures checked, and I just stood for a moment and this sunrise just came up, and I just wanted to share it with everybody, and I just wanted to wake the patients up and say, look out the window, and I obviously wouldn't do that. And all my other colleagues were kind of rushing around trying to get things done. But yeah, whenever I see something gorgeous in nature like that, it just makes me really want to share that with people, but particularly with my partner. And this is one of the points I want to get home to people, is just, you know, if you and your partner can actually go out in nature and experience it together, and have those experiences and look at the beauty together, and just let that bring you closer together, it's worth it if it's just a 10-minute experience. And that's what I wanted to say, really. So yeah, I was wrong. You know, I thought I was going into this car journey and that I was going to be disconnected from nature, but actually it's everywhere. You just have to open your eyes to it and appreciate it when it happens. So have an amazing rest of your Sunday, and come to crystalwoodbridge.com to check out all of my advice and content, and I've got loads of blogs on there for you to look at and videos, and I'll catch you soon. See you soon, Sam. Take care. Bye.